So my name is James Hartshorn. I'm one of the co-founders of Palm Developments. My track record and my background is that I also co-own another business. That business is based around Irish immigration investment. So we've set up a company in the last 6 years, and in that time we've raised over €500 million for deployment in the Irish economy. In Ireland, we build primarily nursing homes and social housing units. These are assets that are built and subsequently let to the government. And in the last 12 months, I decided that I want to diversify the business. So we came to Bali and we were looking at Bali, and we found that Bingin was probably the most interesting space in terms of opportunity for growth. So we decided to acquire land here, and we're building our first project, which is ADAYA, obviously, which is just down here, which we hope to launch in early Q1 next year. It's going to comprise 10 one-bed units and 3 three-bed units with a welcome center for guests that will encompass massage areas, a bar, co-working, a variety of other things to enhance the guest experience. So why ADAYA? So if you look at where we're located here, we're right beside the site. So within 400 meters, you have the ocean. Within 600 meters, you have Dreamland Beach, which is arguably the nicest beach in Bali. And then also beside Dreamland Beach, you have El Cabron, which is one of the most upcoming and probably hottest beach clubs on the island. And then to our left, within 500 meters, you have a whole host of really amazing F&B outlets. A lot of the big restaurant brands from Canggu, Seminyak are coming down to Bingin, and they're opening here. And that's as a direct result of the increased demand in the area. So there's a huge amount of people that are recognized that Bingin is probably one of the coolest places on the island, and they're starting to come here. And as a result of that, obviously a lot of businesses are setting up to fulfill that demand, right? So you've got a lot of the biggest F&B outlets from different parts of the island, a lot of the spa, massage places, and in the area itself, there's an abundance of activities. There's amazing surfing on Dreamland. It's one of the biggest surfing beaches here. There's every variety of activity you can imagine is here, and it's on your doorstep, right? So it's an incredible location. The development itself, the way we're designing this and the way we're building this out, is that it's very guest focused. So we're really focusing on the guest experience. And we're doing that because obviously we want to create the optimal experience for our guests when they come here, so we can show them the best that Bingin has to offer. And things that we're doing to sort of enhance that is things like we'll have, for example, a variety of golf buggies that can take people down to both El Cabron and Bingin Beach and Dreamland Beach into town for food, wherever they want to do. So the pricing in ADAYA is $210,000 USD for one of the one beds, and then it's $450,000 for the 3-bed unit. The projected yield across both categories is around 20%. So we're basing this on an estimated return or estimated rental price of about $250 US a night for the one beds and around $520 for the 3 beds. It's relatively conservative. There's not a lot of stock in the area. There's very few one beds in the area, actually. And the one bed market is quite unique because it's ideal for sort of high net worth couples that are coming here. And then it sits between, renting like an ordinary villa, so something that sits outside of sort of the resort concept that we're creating here, and then somewhere between the likes of the super premium stuff like the Bulgari or the Four Seasons and things like that. So we're in that sort of niche space in between. And based off those rents, we're projecting a yield. So this would be the return on investment to our investors, conservatively of around 20%. So, I mean, Bali, given the enormous demand that exists here, it's one of the best places to invest in real estate because you have these incredibly high yields. And this exists because you've got a relatively low cost of land, construction cost is relatively low, and then you can command a huge amount of rent for the property. because the types of clients that are coming to Bali, particularly Uluwatu, are very wealthy, high-end clients. So, $250 a night is not an exorbitant amount of money to these people. So, the yields that we're projecting, I think, are conservative, and we're very confident in them, and that's why we, as developers, have fully funded this development ourselves. So we're very confident.